Yeah, all right.
And we're back.
Let's do it.
I love watching that intro.
Doesn't matter how many times I see that. It's just so fun to watch that. There you go.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, there you go. That's my celebration there.
Look how dark it is out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, especially with the time change, that was one thing we did notice. We were so used to doing the show and it was daylight with 7 Eastern, and now you look out and it's been dark since 5. I was just talking to my friend down in Atlanta, where it's like, oh, the sun doesn't set until almost 6. And you can go all the way into Florida and you'll be there in around December and it'll still set closer to 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well,
but not here.
I was in Washington in September. So I remember it was around, I don't know what time it was, but it was finally the sun was finally starting to set. And then when I got home the next day, I was like, wow, this is very different. A little bit of a difference.
And you know what we were talking about, that the Yukon decided to stay with daylight time year round. So the weird story is, a friend of mine out of Alaska, he was driving across the Yukon and coming down through British Columbia back towards Washington State. And he said, you're not going to believe this. The Yukon has decided to do daylight time. Do you know how much sunlight they get on December the 21st? It's about 2 hours. So what does it matter if you don't even switch the time? You're going to get a 2-hour window of daylight, and it's not going to be on your morning drive, and it's not going to be on your PM drive. It's just going to vary right in the middle of the day when your 2 hours are there.
You know who's not seeing any daylight right now? You.
I can't see anything. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Those are very
yeah, remember those?
Those are your own very own. Oh my gosh, there's over 200 of you watching.
All right, here you go.
Already.
But you know what?
Phlash finally see all you.
I can't. You know, I have the yellow ones. I don't know where the white ones went. Remember, I had the white ones that said Phlash in the white, but I have no idea where that went.
I stole them from you.
How'd you get those over there?
You want
Wait a minute. Now I have the yellow ones and you have the white ones.
Here. I don't see how you could see. And I hope you don't wear these when you drive everywhere.
No, I don't. It would be nice to have the white ones over here, though.
Do you want them? No.
Go ahead. Because I just took the yellow ones off. Go ahead. Throw me over the white ones. There you go. Oh, got him.
First fall of the show, everybody.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Speaking of crazy shows, I have some funny comments. This was from 2 weeks ago. Happy Friday. Caught most of the show last night. I have to say, you got your baking skills somewhere between Swedish Chef and WWE. I think they're talking about you there. Here's another one. Debbie Feinstein. The best part of the week. Debbie, that is so nice.
Oh, wow.
Lynette, when are you going to learn? This is her telling me. When am I going to learn Phlash cooking plus cooking equals a mess?
These are those of you that have watched the show before and just want to see my cooking again. I'm ready to cook today.
Anyway, here's another one. Make my eating lots of laughs. I learned something new. You are the best DJ ever. They still say that after. Nice. I mean, you know what it is? Maybe they're just all trying to encourage you.
Just be that and not a cook, maybe. Yeah,
that's pretty much
it. So there you go. Thanks for getting the white ones over here now. So now I have the yellow ones and the white ones. I
don't know how they keep ending up. You might throw them at some point when my laptop is on and they just pop through the portal. Because I had them last week as well.
You want them to? You want to see if we can make them go back? You ready?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Here we go. Try this.
Right. Wait.
Did they go? Did they get stuck?
No, that. See, I'm a better thrower than you are. There we go. No.
They got stuck in the portal. They didn't throw hard enough. All right, I'll use the yellow ones. Yeah.
So I have to tell. I was talking about a little bit of a abrupt segue, but I was showing everybody. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. My ZZ plants. You remember?
Oh yeah, they were beautiful. You had just the one, and they had been growing because you went away, and then you came back after the parts of pandemic, and then they just exploded.
Yes, you get very good, Phlash. That's right. Yeah. So this was the ZZ plant that I had bought literally like 2 days before we went up to my in-laws' house, and I didn't know what was going to happen, but it clearly likes neglect because it did very well. So well. So you know how, well, it was last week was my birthday, and I think some people in my family know that
we celebrated on the air for your birthday. Wasn't that fun? And you know what? And later on the show, if you let me, I'm going to bake you a birthday cake because I'm going to find a way.
I got to tell you something. So Leslie, so there's cards, right? People, thank you to everybody who sent me cards. I actually have a few things that I'm going to open too. But Leslie, this is really funny. Leslie has no idea
how it works.
She wrote in this card, we think Phlash should make your birthday so special by baking you a birthday cake. Now, if you remember, I pretty much hung up on you.
Yeah, we were on the air, and all of a sudden I said, hey, let me bake you a birthday cake. And then you said, oh, I got to go. And then you hung up, and then we never heard anymore.
This call just dropped or whatever. But anyhow, Leslie, I just opened this about like a half hour ago. And you know how people blow candles out to make a wish? Well, who knew that the person that actually sent me this card was going to get their wish?
That was it. Because I'm going to make you the birthday cake later in the show. So if you want to hang on to see my incredible cooking, if you've never watched me cook before, it always comes out very interesting. It's not, I just don't get everything in there at the right spot. Sometimes I use the wrong things too.
Sometimes.
That happens.
I mean, he tries. In fact, last show, I will tell you that you had a pineapple, a coconut tree. I think you claim that you still have it.
I do. I'll go up there later.
Well, that's good. But here's something very interesting. Terry found a pineapple.
Oh, that is awesome. Somebody added that together, or is that a real thing? Looks almost real.
I'm going to just tell you it's a real thing.
I got to try to find that one. I'm going to go look for one because somebody has to have that one.
Terry's got them apparently. So,
wow, they must make them in New Jersey where she is. Okay.
So what do you have? Do you have any flashback stuff to talk about, Phlash?
Yeah. Look what I got look what somebody sent me. Pop rocks. Okay. You could, I'll tell you what, I'm going to share. You can either get watermelon, you can get green apple.
Okay, I have to say something first. Somebody's going to get mad at me. I have to say this, and it wasn't me that did it. Nobody be mad at me, but when I was a kid, one of my relatives gave their dog Pop Rock.
Oh, no.
The dog was fine. The dog was fine.
Oh no! What'd the dog think?
Oh yeah, I wish I had. It was before the days we had iPhones, so I can't.
Yeah, you get video of that, and I'm sure somebody's probably done it. But
are you
not
sharing
like it's gonna hurt
those all for you?
No, I'm saying you could. Which one? If I give you one of these, which one would you want? Tropical Punch, the what? Watermelon? Mm-hmm. Which one is it? This one right here?
Yep.
All right, here you go. Take that. You got it. All right.
I love it.
How about that? All right. I have two.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Yep.
Yep.
I just want one. I'm going to have some.
Are you going to do it right now?
Oh.
You want to do it now or? Yeah, we can do it now. You want to do it?
I'm just going to have some. No, I don't know what, there's no real. Oh, but let me show you all. Wait while we're eating this. So I showed you my plant, right?
Yeah.
Now look at this. Is everybody ready for this? That's all my plants.
It
The family
exploded.
picture.
How did that happen? You went from 1 to having about 7 there. That's
You know the
incredible.
maintenance on that? It's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a lot of work that you're doing there. So what are you doing with your Pop Rocks?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I do hear them. Aren't they great?
Do you hear that?
Go. That was a louder pop, wasn't it?
Wow. Okay, now we're eating Pop Rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, we're doing.
Oh. Oh, it hurt.
Yeah.
Just wait for a man. They'll last a while.
Yeah, they do. You could actually feel it, like I could hear it inside my head.
Yeah. Make it louder. Oh,
somebody's probably saying that our heads are hollow.
Did you chew them? Did you bite down on one?
Oh, sometimes.
It's like you can't.
Watching
you can
us.
barely talk when you have Pop Rocks in your mouth.
Thank you all for watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
I did it again. Some of those really pop really loud. They're gonna be popping for about another 2 minutes or so.
Oh, wow. I actually feel them. Does anybody?
Yeah.
I mean, these were one of my favorites.
What, Pop Rocks? Did you get them as a kid? Like back in the 2000s when you were a kid?
Was like a couple of years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like 15 years ago. You would have.
And
the kid in the class, the one that was in class that was doing it, and the teacher was like, "All right, I hear Pop Rocks." You remember that? It was the teacher would get on.
It was never me. I was a nerd. I never did this stuff.
You didn't do bad things?
No, I don't think I really did. I don't think I ever really got in trouble for anything.
Yeah, I'm still eating. Oh man. So let's see. You show me your plants. Can I show you what I got?
Sure.
I talked about them on the air. Hold on. There you go. And I showed this earlier. Well, did you see the cool design?
Yes, I saw that.
Isn't that incredible? What she did is what Morgan did. Morgan Victoria Wayne did it. And if you look at that, she took my name and she made it all into all musical notes, or like the keyboards, the E. It's just really incredible. And then her writing is beautiful. If you look at any of this, but she sent me a really nice thank you that's in here that I've kept with it. But I got to show you what it is. I'll put a picture of it online, but it's her big thank you card, and her writing is just, beautiful. It's like really incredible writing. Okay, hold on. I'll show you what she got me. Look at that. And it's so heavy. I have a half a dozen roses that have been here.
You have plants too.
What's that? Yeah, they're my plants. I have a half a dozen roses. What's that?
Do you water them?
You don't have to, but I made it look like there was water in the vase. This is, you know how I go out and I always get my photos with cool things in America? Well, one of my favorites is doing metal art. And this is metal art, and she does such great work with this. That's what this is.
Wow, that's really cool.
It's amazing. So she heats up each part and then welds every part together to make them look like flower. Whoops, parts falling out there. But that's how the whole flowers are. So they'll never die.
No.
And she signs all of them. So Morgan Wayne, thank you so much for making these for me.
Very nice. Very talented.
Yeah, and you should see some of the other work she does. She makes guitars, and I mean, you just say, "Hey, make me some metal artwork out of this, or steampunk art out of it," and then she'll go ahead and create it for you.
Wow,
so that's what she did for me. I said, "Oh, just make me a rose if you want to do that." And next thing I know, I got a half dozen. So these are beautiful.
Half a dozen roses that will never fade.
Yeah, so I'll put those over there. There you go. So thank you. Wasn't that fun?
I like this one. I haven't looked at the comments. I'm sorry, but this one, it's true, Cynthia. I wish some of my old teachers would be on.
I can't see Janine ever getting in trouble.
Yeah, I can't. I got to think of if I ever did anything. Well, anyhow.
No, come on. Did you ever get detention for anything?
No.
No? Guess what I got it for?
What?
I didn't wear my tie. I didn't have my tie on.
Oh,
Yeah. So
that's
there.
horrible.
Yeah. So I remember walking down, and he's like, and he points right here, and he's like, you don't have your tie. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh my gosh. And I didn't have an extra tie, and I couldn't find anybody else that had it. But by that time, it's too late. You got detention because you don't have your tie on. You got to have your suit coat. You got to have your tie. You got to have your hair better not be touching the back of your shirt either.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you're going to get detention for that. There are a lot of different things that you get in trouble for in such a strict school.
Well, let's see in the comments if anybody wants to share what they got.
They got detention.
I'm trying to think of something that I did, but I don't think I really did anything.
Really? Wow.
No.
How many people were in your class? How many people did you have in the class? This is out on Long Island, right?
I had breakfast in the morning. I was the only person in my senior class who took physics, and I had that first period, and I would have breakfast every morning with my physics professor.
Ooh.
Make waffles.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You got a name on them too.
So here I want to just show a few of our fun fans. We've got Teresa.
Oh, look at that.
And we've got Dale Reynolds with her puppy. Oh
my gosh, that's great. Hey, that's the Christmas mug.
She's got the Christmas mug already, and it looks like the puppy is drinking out of the Christmas mug.
No, I remember that in the days of Clyde.
Dad, I just thought of it.
What's that?
My dad's probably watching this, so I think I did tell him.
He does know some story you're about to tell.
One day, my dad was working out, and we had a little Lhasa Apso.
Okay.
And so my dad had a glass of water. So like when he would take breaks between like benching, whatever he was doing, he would drink the water. So my dog, I was walking near him, and my dog drank out of the glass of water. And I didn't say anything to him because I didn't know it was really my dad's yet. It didn't compute. And then after my dad finished doing whatever he was doing, he went.
And you didn't stop him at this point.
I didn't tell him for like years after.
Were you laughing, or were you just horrified that he was drinking?
I froze because it clicked that, oh my gosh. And then I was like, if I tell him now, I don't know what's going to happen to me or the dog. So sorry,
the story. I was over at my sister's house, and she had animal crackers right there. Now she wasn't even there, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, animal crackers!" And I opened it up. I was like, "I haven't had one in a while," so I took one, and I was like, "Oh!" Now she walks in to see the look on my face to go, "Oh," she goes, "You didn't just eat one of those, did you?" I go, "Whoa, what is that?" She goes, "They're people crackers for dogs." I ate dog food is what I was eating. So, yeah. And then when I did a radio promotion, we did one at a pet store, and I was doing afternoons in the morning. Guy said, he goes, "We're here. Why don't we, since all the pets are coming?" It was Christmas time, 1996 in the U.S. Virgin Islands. And the guy who did mornings at the time, he said, "Hey, why don't we eat a dog biscuit on the air?" And it's like, "Are they all right?" He goes, "They're not that bad." He goes, "Dogs love them." So we did do the dog biscuits on the air. And it's like, I don't even know why the dogs like those that much, but I can tell you, people crackers for dogs, don't even try them if you do have them. It's just no sugar in them.
Well, it's probably, I don't know what we've been talking about, but we do have some new fans that I'd like to welcome into the studio so that we can initiate them.
Let's do
They've
it.
been waiting for a long time to come on in. So here we go.
Look at everybody. Wow.
You gotta go the other way, Phlash.
Where'd everybody go? Awesome. Let's start up there.
Hi, I'm Penny. And I live in White Rock, British Columbia, just close to the border, but about half hour outside of Vancouver.
Oh, that is great. Oh, yeah. That's
every morning on my way to work, and on Alexa when I wake up in the middle of the night, because you're on 3 hours before I get up.
That is, wow. Who is that over there?
Sandy Rensberger from Highland, Illinois.
Oh, right. Highland, Illinois. All right. That's you. Where's Highland in the state?
Close to St. Louis.
Oh, well, what a great place that is. So you know who Paul Simon is.
Yeah.
And not the singer, right? Right, and then who's that right there?
I am Tom Spagnol, and I used to live in North Carolina. I'm in Glenshaw, Pennsylvania, which is north of Pittsburgh. So,
very nice.
Yeah.
Tom Spagnol is a coastie. Tom, how long did you serve?
Well, I was in the Coast Guard Auxiliary.
Oh, okay.
I've been 15 years. And
My brother-in-law was in the Coast Guard. He was stationed on Governor's Island, and then he was out on Long Island, and he was also at Cape May. and who is that we have over there? Who's last?
Hi, I'm Cindy. And,
Cindy, where are you?
Well, I'm in Florida.
Okay.
I live between Tampa and Bradenton.
Tampa and Bradenton, right around Memphis, then.
Memphis?
Memphis, Florida. You know where that is? It's on the north side. It's, if you leave Bradenton, you're going north. It's a little town called Memphis. Want to take the Phan Clan oath?
Definitely.
of course.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just go. I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
No one else comes close by a mile.
No one else comes close by a mile.
Our man Phlash is second to none.
Our man Phlash is second to none.
And the competition bites the big one.
And the competition bites the big one.
Bit on the other station like a geyser.
On the other station.
Sit on the other station like a geyser.
They're nothing but Phlash fertilizer.
There's nothing but Phlash fertilizer.
And kids yourself with the place hard to reach and do the weird little noise. Go. Hoo now. Yay! All right. All right. So the numbers here are going to be 50, 70. So we'll go 50, 70, and then 71, 72, 73.
You guys did really well, and then you all just sort of train wrecked right about the second
Yay! All right. Woo! Yay! Oh, that was fantastic. It's always good to be able to we get together and we always get different people initiated because they all emailed you and said they wanted to be able to do it and get on our live stream with us. So that's how they've done it. If you wonder how they did it.
Yeah, there is still a pretty long list. I know that people are still asking.
Did you miss? Was it supposed to go somewhere?
You know what? I want to say that was the first time I've missed the garbage in a very long time.
That was great.
Well, what was I just going to say to you? Yes, there is a very long list. And I will say I could probably open the floodgates. I think probably maybe next year.
Oh, okay.
It's a long waiting list. It's not, it's your fault, Phlash. Everybody wants to be in the Phan Clan.
Oh, so they all do check in. That's great.
So,
oh my gosh. What's going on with the, we have this. The one thing I do not have is the Christmas one. I saw that some do have the Christmas one, but I have this for the mug because our merchandise store is doing pretty well. And if you see behind me, you get right there, the Phlash and Janine. Can you see that? Ooh.
Yes, I can. And I'm going to actually share this.
That's the blanket over there.
Yes, the blanket. And if you go to the link that I just shared, it shares to your page and my page simultaneously. Oh. You can go shopping. And you know what else you could go shopping for?
What do you got?
We have a very limited edition that, you've seen my mug. Well, Phlash, this is actually an extra one.
Wow.
For you.
Wow. Could I get one? I would love to have one of these.
And anybody else that wants this limited edition because it's not going to be available in 2021.
Because it says 2020. I'd love to have one of those.
Yeah. I got you one, Phlash. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
That is really nice. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Ah. Ooh.
Yeah, the blanket
how about that?
came really fast. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. It looks
Thank
great.
you.
You got
I don't have anything to drink in it. And guess what? It doesn't say what this one does, which your ad here.
Oh, I have that too. Yeah. I have to really explain the "your ad here" thing for people.
They're still not getting it, are they?
Well, it's okay, but it's basically if you have like a website that you sell merchandise from and you want to give like to people, we will sell you the ad space so that we could advertise for you, and we'll drink a lot of water for you.
Wow. Hey, guess what? Now that I have this, I would love to be able to make your birthday cake. How about that? I could, because have you heard about this thing that you can make a cake inside of a mug? How cool would it be if I could attempt to make a cake inside of this mug in about 2 minutes, maybe?
You're making me nervous, and you're making probably everybody else.
I don't know how to. Well, I don't know how to do it. But
for a mug cake recipe for you, but I wanted to also say, I know I asked everybody what everybody got in trouble for, and I think the overwhelming answer was spitballs. I never was. I did get a lot of those stuck in my hair, by the way. So I probably was the person that caused the people to get detention.
And then you didn't get in trouble for it.
So weird is I just so happen. No mug cakes. Gene, why? Mug cakes are awesome. Okay, well, here's the thing.
I want to make a mug cake.
I think I want to do that, but I'm a little bit nervous that you may blow your house up. So before we do that, and it'll give me a second.
Do I have to preheat the oven that I may or may not have now?
You haven't. You don't have an oven anymore. I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
I thought that see. Look, everybody's nervous. You guys see this? See this?
Oh, I think it's worth trying to make.
Showed me that picture. She's a veteran, you know. Speaking of veterans, before we do anything that could cause fires or require ambulances or anything like that, it was Veterans Day yesterday, and I have a few things that I need to share.
Okay.
Number one, I think this is very exciting. I'm very happy to say that I was honored to know him, Jerry Yellen, who flew the last mission over Iwo Jima. He passed away, I think it's 2 years ago now in December, and a documentary is out on his life, and it's an incredible life that he had, and the things that he did afterwards, because he had PTSD, and the way he worked through it. It's encouraging. It's amazing if you know anyone. And I happen to know we have over 200 and something veterans that submitted. So I know there's a lot of people out there that would definitely resonate with his story. So this is the
there he is.
I've met him a number of times. We talked on the phone a lot as well. But that's Jerry, P51. And this is the documentary. They are having, here's the picture of the documentary cover.
Oh, that's great.
They're doing it's called a pre-screening, so it's not like the premiere, but tonight when our show ends at 8:00, I'm going to give you all the website. You can do a Zoom, it's a Zoom Q&A with the producers of the film and his family. And again, like when I heard about it and just knew that his story would be told, you really need to check it out. There's the website link. Anybody that obviously Army, he did so many things after his service to advocate for veterans with PTSD. You just need to share it with as many people as possible. The other thing I want to say is, so I just like I asked everybody, you know, hey, it's National Cat Day. This was 2 weeks ago. Anybody want to share their cat? And I had a bunch of cats. Well,
you did. On Tuesday, you went on the air with me and you said, hey, anybody would have pictures of their veterans? And next thing you know, you had so many that you couldn't even go through all the emails, I guess.
I couldn't. Now, I want to say this. There are definitely more veterans in the world than cats. There are definitely.
You found that out really quickly.
Very quickly. And I want to say, I just threw this video together. If I could have fit everyone in, I think we would have to extend the show, but I just want to show this, and I want to say this. Hopefully you'll see the veteran that you shared with me. It might have been your own photo. Every person that you see in this short, it's about 4 minutes, is a veteran. You're not going to know any of them. Maybe you'll know yours. And Georgette, I got your, I think it's your Uncle Bill's uncle in there. I didn't put my father-in-law in it. I don't, because I didn't have enough room, but I just want if you watch this and just look in all of their eyes while you're watching this and realize you're not going to know these people, but these people gave and their lives. They wrote a blank check up to and including their lives for something, a cause that was bigger than themselves. And they didn't care who that person in the foxhole next to them was voting for, was cheering for in a sports event or anything like that. They were there to defend and protect each other and our country. And every time I know I was making it, but I was literally moved by it just to look into all of their eyes. So here is this video with all of my heart. I hope every one of you out there that is a veteran and the families of veterans had a great day yesterday, and know that we as a nation are so grateful for you. So this is for you.
Wow, that was fantastic. Way to go. What a great job that you did. That took a lot of work. I know how much time it takes to put together something like that.
And that's
just to see all those faces well.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even all of them. You couldn't get them all in there.
No, but I want you to know, if you didn't see the person that you sent in or posted represented, they truly are still loved, and we're all grateful for every one of them. And just to see the looks in their faces, like while I was doing it all, it just kept hitting me. We don't know what they saw, and a lot of times veterans don't share what they saw, the invisible wounds of war. They kind of keep that to themselves, and it's to me, just somebody actually, I put the citations of all of our Medal of Honor recipients once a day at 9 a.m. every day. I started it when the pandemic hit, and someone, I don't know who wrote it, but they said that they always like to look in their eyes when I post those photos. And I was remembering that this woman had commented that, and I kind of was doing that, and it is really moving. So I wouldn't have been able to do that if you guys didn't overwhelmingly send in all those photos. But I know yesterday was Veterans Day, but the Veterans Day is for those who are still with us. Memorial Day is for those who are no longer with us. And I actually found out I vaguely remembered that my great grandfather served in World War I, and my aunt, this is his photo. That is my gosh.
What? That's your great grandfather?
Yeah. I mean, I remember, I hung out with him a lot. Like, he lived in Brooklyn, but I did not, again, he's another one, didn't talk about it. And there's this photo. It's a really cool shot.
That's a really cool shot, especially that he was still alive in the 2000s, obviously, when you were being born.
It was a very long time if you think World War I. But so anyway.
He was pretty old by that. If you were still alive by the time you were around, and because you were really young in the early 2000s.
Correct. But anyway, there it is. I'm glad we got that. Remember to check out the Jerry's Last Mission. The link is in the comments if you want to, after the show's over at 8. Speaking of the show being over at 8, we're about 37 minutes in, and I know you've been chomping at the bit.
Yeah, I have my mug here, and I don't want to just fill it up with liquid. I want to fill it with birthday cake.
Right,
and to make birthday cake just for you, and then we're going to pass it.
Right. Okay. Well,
once I'm done with whatever I make in this birthday cake, the cake in the mug, then I give it to you, and we sing happy birthday to you. Right,
yep, sure. So listen, this is the thing. It is chicken soup for the soul day. And you know, one of the things that they say, you thought it was a chicken soup day, and that's not it. It's chicken soup for the soul. Jack Canfield, I think he wrote all these books about it. But one of the points stated,
I'm not supposed to go get the chicken?
No. Oh gosh. No.
Oh. Hold on. I thought I was supposed to go get the chicken.
Maybe. Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Anyhow, one of the things that I saw is it says, try a new recipe and make a double batch for chicken.
Can you hang on?
Good.
I got to position this. I got to be able to climb up.
I don't know what he's doing. All I know is if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I prepared for the birthday mug cake that we're making. I am going to see if you follow me on Instagram, you can find out a lot more. I don't know what he's doing, but that's my Instagram. So you can see the stories I prepare.
I got it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
This is not what you have in a chicken coop. You have a bunch of beheaded chickens in your chicken coop? Oh. I don't know what you do. Why do you even? That's
what do I do with the chicken?
You can't have raw chicken. You gotta go wash your hands.
What? Hold on.
You're gonna try to bake after touching a raw chicken. Can somebody tell me?
All right, hold on. I'll go clean my hands. Hold on. I had to get the chicken first. What are you doing to me? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's very good, Eve. Certifiable. He never has shoes on. Whoever said that. I have all my stuff prepared here, and I'm going to tell all of you. I'm going to share the recipe with you, and you could do a whole bunch of substitutions as well. I found this on this blog. There it is, right there. Bigger, bolder baking.
Okay. All right, I'm back again.
Okay, so Phlash, I'm going to tell you what to do, and if anybody wants to follow along, bring your phone or your laptop into the kitchen. Yeah, raw chicken, raw, Aunt Louise, raw. Okay.
Hang on, there's something I see up there.
All right, so I have everything. I do not know what he's doing. This is like suddenly you guys encourage him and tell him he's good at this, and now he's
Hold on. Oh, got a pineapple.
What is that? A bowl of yarn? Oh, that's a real coconut.
I got a pineapple. I got the pineapple right there.
Right. That's a coconut. Okay, let's just let him for all
I got a pineapple.
Yeah. Okay. To keep you happy, that's sure is a pineapple.
Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the pineapple juice in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna drink the pineapple juice. Hopefully this is a part of the menu here.
No, it's not. But you could probably use some shredded coconut. So here's what. Yes, we all created this monster. Don't just say I did it. Okay.
This is great.
This is the thing, Janet.
Right.
What you need, I'm going to tell you and everyone else, the coconut apple, what you need.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do an attempt to make this more healthy of a version, but you don't have to by any means. Now, you're going to take your mug and you're going to put everything in the mug. First is the dry ingredients. Phlash, say it with me, the dry
ingredients, yes.
Okay.
But what do I need? Because I'm going to have to go ahead and disappear into my kitchen.
So here's what you're going to need. I'm going to tell everyone else here. Flour, sugar. I'll tell you the quantities, but I don't think you're really... Something tells me you're not going to really pay too much attention to quantity. So flour, sugar, baking powder, and sprinkles or chocolate chips. The wet ingredients. So what did I just tell you, Phlash? Let's go through this. Flour.
I got flour, sugar, baking powder, and chocolate chips. I don't know if I have those. What was that? Sprinkles. Okay, I'll get sprinkles.
Because it's a birthday cake. The next thing you're going to need is milk.
Can I go ahead and milk the cow right now? I'm going to have to go and let me go milk the cow.
Let me just finish. Oh. And you also need oil, but I used apple sauce and it seems to work fine. So anyhow, what you want to do is put all your ingredients. So it's 4 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to actually show you guys. Here's the recipe, and then on the side, I put the substitutes for something a little bit more healthy.
All right, milk the. Okay, I got a couple good snorts right there.
Wait, is that real milk or is?
That's real milk. I got it right out of the cow.
Fresh. It's still warm.
It's going to be great. It's all right. It's just going to go directly in there. What's that on the floor?
You could have used coconut milk. That's right, Cynthia. That is correct. So here is the actual recipe if you want to take a screenshot. Not you, Phlash.
Okay. That's what you're going to tell me what to do.
Make a little effort. So 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar. But see, for the flour, I used almond flour. For the sugar, I'm using palm coconut sugar. Funny.
Oh.
And you can't do anything else. I use baking powder. Then I used almond milk. And instead of oil, I'm using applesauce and vanilla, obviously vanilla.
Applesauce. It was Christopher Knight. It was Christopher Knight's birthday the other day.
Oh, well then, yeah. Okay, so
he's famous for saying pork chops and applesauce. Remember that? This is before your time. That was before your time.
Show everybody that it's really water. I could attest. He doesn't need any outside sources to help him out. Okay, so
I just got to go get my stuff.
Yeah, go get your stuff. I'm gonna put everything into this mug. You mix everything in the mug, but I couldn't because I had to prepare this. Okay,
I just need to disappear into my kitchen.
That's not gonna work that way. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna pour everything into the mug.
Into my kitchen.
You are really not letting that go. Flash burned up his kitchen, so what he has is a secret, another portal into his. Okay. Well, now he's in his kitchen. Okay, so the dry ingredients, you just stir a little bit just to mix it together. And then you put the milk and oil and the vanilla flavoring, but I am using apple sauce instead of oil because why? Okay. Then Flash back.
Got
there
it.
you go. Okay.
Got everything I need.
Okay, and then now I'm gonna let this sit for a second or so because mine's ready. I don't know how long it's gonna take Flash.
All right. I got it all.
Oh, you got everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see. Let's see if I got it. I got the mug, right? Still have that.
Yeah, that's what you.
What did I bring back here with me?
Okay, and then I have a handy
Oil? I need oil, right?
Yes. See, Flash is not going to make the healthy version. I just made the healthy version. One thing I
got
remember.
sugar?
Yeah.
I got sugar ready to go. I need baking powder, right? I got baking powder.
If you over mix it, it'll be a cake.
Flour?
Yes. Wow, this is something.
Yeah. I think it's going to be right. Vanilla extract, is that right?
I didn't know that I thought you didn't have that.
Sprinkles, yay!
Oh, okay.
And I
They look
got
like they're from like the flood, the year of the flood.
measuring cups.
Good, you okay.
Now you got to explain to me what I got. One that I think I got this. I think Ted Turner gave this to me. It says 1 TBS. Does that mean the Turner Broadcasting System? Is that Turner Broadcasting TBS? What's that mean? 1 TBS. Did I get this in Atlanta?
Even entertain this. That's tablespoon, Flash.
Tablespoon. Okay, so this is 1 TBS, 1 tablespoon.
That's right.
And then this one is that's 1 teaspoon, I understand.
Very good. Yes.
Very good. And then this will be a half.
How many teaspoons in a tablespoon?
How many teaspoons in a tablespoon? I don't know. 4? What's the answer? I don't know.
Yes, you know. Okay, 3. So let's go ahead and get
3,
this going.
yeah, okay.
I want to know how this is going to work for you.
This is going to be great. And then this is a quarter. Okay. So now I have the parts that I need. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in the mug.
5-minute cake. This is probably not going to be. I mean,
Well,
mine.
How do I start?
Okay, so what you got to do is get the dry ingredients.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to use the mug, unlike what I did because I had to prepare it ahead of time. You okay?
Rolling up my sleeves for this one. Well, they have been. Okay.
You want to put all the dry ingredients. Now I'm going to tell you one at a time, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
4 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, this is flour. Okay, so I got to put 4 tablespoons in here.
Right in the mug.
Okay, here we go. Now, is it still a tablespoon if it's above the table?
Level it off. That's not.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, here we go. 1. Now I'm doing 4 of these.
That's right. 1.
That's close enough.
2.
All right, here we go. This is
3.
That's close enough. Okay. And
4.
4. Okay.
Woo! You did that.
So does that look right now?
I can't. Yeah, sure. I can't really see in there. We're just gonna believe you. Okay, so the next one is 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now again, I would do 1 to be honest, not even that much. It's probably gonna be really sweet. Is that Domino? Is that real sugar or confectionery sugar? Okay, it's real.
Pure cane.
That's fine. You're good. That's great. Perfect. Let's just, for the sake of not.
I'm not putting 2. I'm going to put 1.
Put 1. I don't really think you even need that much. Yeah, 1 is fine.
And I'm using the TBS one from Ted Turner. That's what I'm using. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Promo item from Ted Turner's birthday party.
Yeah, is that good? Just 1?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Now we have 4 tablespoons of flour. What's that?
Okay, so now you need a half a teaspoon of baking powder.
All right, here's my baking powder.
Good.
To prove to you I have it. All right. And now I want, how much?
A half a teaspoon.
A half a teaspoon. Do I have one of those? I do. Okay, this says half TSP. That's good, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
My trusty assistant, go ahead and start microwaving mine because you're making good progress here. It doesn't seem like we're
Okay. I got it now. That's a half teaspoon's in there. Woo. Okay. Now what?
I say 1 minute and then check it. You might have to put it in another 20 seconds. Okay. Okay.
Hey, you got help on your side.
Now, what you need to do is just stir together the dry ingredients to just mix it. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm stirring this right here.
There you go. Okay, that's good enough. That's all right.
Is that
now,
good?
You want to put some of your sprinkles. Go ahead and put some of the sprinkles in there as well.
All right. Here we
Got
go.
9 minutes left to the show.
That's it? Oh my gosh. I better hurry up. Okay, here we go.
Fine.
Whoa, what some of them missed.
It's great.
Okay. I'll just throw the rest of them in there. Okay,
Yeah,
they're in there.
Yeah, that's fine. You could never have too many sprinkles. And then you're going to add 4 tablespoons of milk.
4 tablespoons of milk. That's the TBS one again, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me go get my milk from the cow. All right. That's
Fresh
good enough.
cow.
I'm doing 4 of these.
Yeah.
There's 2. Uh-oh, some of it just went on the floor.
That's all right.
Won't be. Okay, 4.
Now the chickens will come in.
Okay.
Now,
I got 4 tablespoons of that. That's good.
okay. Now 1.5 tablespoons of oil.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my oil out. Here it is.
It's not
All right.
motor oil. It's not WD-40. It's actual.
No, it's 100% natural according to what it says. This looks good. And I'm doing how much? What do I need?
1.5 tablespoons.
1.5 tablespoons. I'll just do 3 of these then. All right.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Pouring it out. Oh, it smells like oil.
Yeah,
1.
Yeah. Like
2,
I said, I used applesauce.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my.
Thank
This
you.
this has got to work.
Sorry,
If this doesn't work, I can't imagine.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Now I did a lot more vanilla. I did actually like almost a teaspoon of vanilla.
Ah, okay.
But whatever.
Okay, here you go. So this is a half teaspoon. I'll do 2 of them or more.
Yeah, that's fine. Very good, Phlash. I'm very proud of you.
Okay. There we
Okay,
go.
stir it together, but not too much, because if you overstir it,
Boy, that smells so good. Vanilla extract, doesn't it?
yeah, don't ever drink that.
I remember as a kid, my mom would be making something. All I want to do is drink it. Okay, so I stir this. I'm stirring this together now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're making a mug and a cake in a mug.
And this is going to be your birthday cake.
You might want to go to a break.
What?
You might want to go to a break.
Why?
What happened to yours?
It worked on mine.
Did you really have an issue?
It's all wet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
what happened to yours?
I'll show you what happens. This is what happens when you think you can. Oh, geez.
Don't blame it on
You mean mine may work better than yours?
I can't even understand. I cannot understand now.
You put the ingredients together, and he put it in for a minute.
How long did you put it in?
At like 45 seconds, it was boiling over. I had to scoop some out.
I don't know what you did wrong.
What did you put in there that did it
All
wrong?
right. Well,
you know what I'm missing in here?
Yeah.
Because I think I need more sugar. I think it would be good if I put in the rest of my Pop Rock.
You should, because at this point, this is a total disaster.
Okay. Here it comes. Yeah. I'm going to put in, because I wonder what the Pop Rocks will do when it's in there. So I'm going to pour the Pop Rocks into the mug.
There's no fixing it.
And now,
oh my gosh. Okay. I got all the Pop Rocks in here.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do I do? I'm going to go put this in the microwave.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to say this. I did this mug cake 3 times. I did one. You witnessed it, Phlash.
Yeah.
My mug, and this is not a joke. This is not part of our craziness. It imploded. I do have to say I wasn't supervising my sous chef, and I don't know exactly what. But I did. I made it in that exact mug like twice, and it came out great.
Right.
So, Phlash, what do you have?
Here's what I have. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. You know what, Phlash? Why don't you actually put that in the microwave? Because I think, oh my gosh, someone just delivered a brand new microwave to you. Why don't you actually do it?
All right, I'll do it. All right, you ready?
Real, because
all right, here we go.
Pop rocks in the microwave. I don't know.
Hang on, here we go. I don't know what
Man, how much worse could this get? All right, so he's doing that. If you, I know that we got only 5 minutes left of the show, but I will say that there is a doorbell that is going to ring. I just happened to
for a minute. Should I just do it?
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute for real. And,
okay.
It's like boil it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let me monitor it in case it blows up.
Yeah, you can monitor it, and I'm monitoring my. So what is happening?
Is it supposed to be exploding? Is it supposed to be like making that pop sound right now?
It's not supposed to look like what mine looked like. So,
but mine keeps making this poof, poof sound. Is that right? Hold on, let me check.
Oh no, I my hands are tied here. I should do the show from my kitchen. Oh no, I don't know what's happening here.
So this is at like 3. This is at like 3:15.
No, okay. All right. So I experimented, and I figured it would be fine to use almond flour, but maybe that was the problem. Everything else was exactly the same, but mine looks like garbage. All right. You know what? I'm going to have to follow me on Instagram, and I will remake it to show you all that it actually looks good. What? I used applesauce, and I used applesauce the other 2 times. Anybody want to tell me what I did wrong? Let me know. But I don't know. Could have almond flour done it? Because I used regular flour last time. And it is smoking. The smoke. I don't know if you can see the smoke. While all of that is happening, like I said, the doorbell will ring, and there are some packages to open. I actually have some birthday gifts that some of you sent me that I'm going to open as well. So if you want to see the suspense of what's in these packages, let me know. Okay, wait. Did it explode too?
Yeah, it exploded.
Could you go closer? What in the world, Phlash? First of all, that's a different mug.
I had the first one didn't work, so I had to try it a second time. Is what?
And it
happened.
Exploded. All right.
Yeah. It bubbled over with fun. So that's how it looks.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I put it in the other mug. I had to.
I think the moral of the story again is that I don't know. Men just can't.
Look at the plate.
Yeah.
It even cracked the plate too. It was a mess. Oh,
okay.
Wow.
So
let's sing happy birthday to you.
Yeah, sing. Yeah.
That is the best looking cake ever.
I'm going to make it. I promise you. I want you to follow me on Instagram. I just put my link again. I'm going to make it again after the show is over, and I will show you what this actually will look like. I'm not going to substitute the almond flour, but I am going to use applesauce. I'm going to use regular flour. I'm going to use the palm sugar that I used, and I'm going to put chocolate chips in it. And I'm going to show you.
Do you want to see what the real one looked like?
Yeah.
Because I cook too, because what I just did. I microwaved two at the same time. So
yeah.
one of them I did like 5 times of all the ingredients. And that's what you just saw right there.
Yeah.
If you make it for real, I made it for real.
Oh, okay.
And there's what it looks like.
You got to get it. Okay. So touch it so that people can actually see. Yeah. See, it's like a real cake.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's exactly In fact, that looks a lot like the one I made this afternoon. Why don't you try it, Brett?
I could probably. It's so hard. I could juggle it.
Oh, well,
I
that's
bet I
because it
could.
was not just made. It was made this afternoon.
Oh, no.
Saved by the
Oh, my
doorbell.
doorbell's going.
Yeah,
now.
that's the doorbell. Why don't you
Okay.
check what you got? So here's what's happening. It seems to be a pattern here is that because we've been doing the show every other week rather than every week, we end up going over a little bit. So I apologize if any of you have to leave us. But we're gonna see what Phlash got in the mail, and I'm gonna open some things. But I also wanted to share really quickly. That I've asked a lot of you to share some acts of kindness that somebody has done for you or that you've done for other people. Put it on a postcard. If you can't find a postcard, you could just send a regular card, whatever it is. But I have 2 more for my wall, and I wanted to show you. This one right here is from Rick Hansinger, and he has been, actually his act of kindness is that he does all the missions for Janine's team. If anybody wants to join Janine's team and learn a little bit more about that, I'm going to put that up there as well. But thank you, Rick. This is a cool postcard. And this is another postcard that I found that I was sent, from Hilton, New York. And this person asked to remain anonymous. But he said that here's some really cool ideas of acts of kindness that you can do. He collects clothes from nursing homes. And brings them to homeless shelters. So I guess he calls some nursing homes and asks if there are extra clothes, maybe that some of the patients had left. And then he brings them to homeless centers. Another thing he does is he asks people if they have any old blankets or sheets, and he brings them to homeless shelters. He has a Christmas light show every year, and all of the money that comes in, he helps for different organizations in his community. And he and his wife bring communion to people who are hospitalized. So he said, please don't say my name, but just the fact that my parents raised me right. So thank you so much to this anonymous person, as well as Rick Hansinger, who is Phan Clan 2222.
Oh, he's got the good number. Yeah, that's right. I know Rick. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to share an act of kindness that somebody's done for you, I know Donna Decker has done so many of these postcards on here. You can go to the website or join my team, and you'll get that information. So Phlash.
Yes. So I went to the door. Last week I pulled the whole doorknob off. This time the entire lock came with it.
Okay.
Anybody want to repair the lock? It goes in there.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
It just came off the door. I don't know what happened. I was so excited about getting presents. Look at the packages. Number 1, I got a giant one right here. Oh, and it says Louisville Slugger on it.
Oh,
I wonder what's in there.
I don't know if I got a postcard from you, so don't say that I didn't see it. I mean, I don't say it wasn't good enough. I'm sure it was great. I just didn't get it.
Oh gosh, you got to find it. There's so many. Every once in a while, here's one from Ann Whalen from Plattsburgh, New York, who says she sent a Halloween one. Here we go. Trick or treat is what it's. Oh, here it is. Whoops. Wishing you a happy Halloween. Don't eat too many peeps. Ann said don't eat too many peeps. Boo. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. What a card.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
That's from Ann. Let me see what other ones I got in here. This is always fun.
This is hilarious.
This is from, another one from Ann. Oh, this is for you. Did you know you gave me one that went to you?
Oh, no.
All right. I'll just read the one. I'll read your mail since I already opened it. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween from Ann. This is for you. I'll bring it. I'll have to send this over to you.
Look. Oh, that's cool. Look,
yeah.
Phlash.
Oh, you got Janine glasses. Oh, man. What am I? Oh, that's right. I put my white ones on, but I gave them back to you.
This is from Vicky.
That's awesome.
Vicky,
that is so cool.
She made this too.
Oh my gosh, I got one of those.
And she made this.
I got one of those.
Well, I think her husband Jason made them.
Oh, I have my other one. They're now set up over on the other side, though.
I'll figure out how to fix
Yeah.
it. I don't know. It must have the mail. Sometimes the mail is they pack everything really.
That
hard.
is awesome. So very nice that Ann.
Wow, Flash! Now I could wear these at the beginning of the show. I don't have to take your white ones anymore.
Ah,
Oh, what's this? Snap for fun. Oh,
I'm gonna open this up. I got a knife. I'm gonna open up
that was
the.
very nice.
box.
Thank you so much.
This is so you're getting your birthday gifts.
Yeah, it seems like I was waiting a long time to open this one. She said I could shake this. This is from Skittles, Wanda.
Ah, it sounds like Skittles, doesn't it?
I wonder if it is Skittles. This was very nice. You guys did not have to do this. I only just
I'm
made you
glad.
do
I'm
Flash.
glad people did that. Gosh, this thing is. I want to see what the. It's
Thanks to
inside.
everybody who's sticking around for. And I saw my cousin Palma, my aunt Teresa. This is like a whole family night tonight, guys. Okay.
Wow, it'll be nice in 2 more weeks. On the Thursday, it'll be Thanksgiving. However, you're celebrating it.
Zoom Thanksgiving. This is my friend Peggy Lee Lightfoot, and she gave me these really cute stickers. So much.
From Wisconsin.
She whenever I'm in Wisconsin, I ended up seeing her, I think twice, and she always makes sure I get cheese curd before I leave on the flight.
Ah, before you leave Wisconsin.
Peggy, I don't know if you're watching, but thank you for the card. Oh, and something else here.
Gosh, you guys put so much tape on this stuff.
I think these are socks.
Now I can get to it.
Oh, cow socks.
Hey, there you go.
Was this the cow that you milked, Flash?
That was close to it. Actually, you had a great story about milking, or not milking the cow, but Janine pulled off the road one day and she would take a picture of these cows. And then the police stopped to ask her what she was doing. Remember that?
You know what? It's actually in the documentary.
Yeah.
They put that in the documentary that when I was in
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Missouri. I thought, oh,
it's a bat that has my name on it.
Phelps Louisville. You better not be using that in the house, Flash. Although
my gosh.
there's no lock on your door, you should probably use it, just in case.
That's a real Louisville slugger.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic.
Yes, staff. Don't go by the computer screen with that, Flash.
Okay, not yet.
All right, this is the SpongeBob.
There's a second thing in here.
Woo!
There's another bat.
Look!
You have two. Let me see what this one says. Oh my gosh, look, it's another one that says my name.
2 bats?
Two of them that say my name. Who sent this? Let me find out who it was. I hope
whoever found these very hot commodities.
Dennis,
Wanda, thank you. I'm very excited.
Dennis Yoki, who sent this in from Milton, Kentucky.
Oh.
That is so nice.
Well,
I got 2 engraved Flash Phelps bats. So look, we get 2 of them together.
Does he say why he sent you 2? Press and shake.
Maybe you do 2 different names or something. And then
you could have gotten maybe milk from this.
Isn't
So
that
that's
awesome?
really cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Flash
Yeah, they're both exactly alike that I can tell. That's great. Yeah, I got to hang these on the wall. Should I hang them on the wall?
Happy birthday bleedings to you.
Oh, that's excellent.
I'm gonna put this on my wall too. Thanks everybody. That was very, very nice of you to have done.
Wow. There we go.
Don't swing that bat.
Oh, come on. We can play in the house, can't we?
Oh gosh.
It'll be all right. You ready?
Oh gosh.
Wait. I need more room. Can you give me a little more room?
Oh no.
Right, I could probably hit something. All right,
hit a golf ball. That'll be great.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Why don't you? Oh, if you could throw one over here.
Okay, I'll throw you a golf ball.
What do you have to throw? Do you have anything?
Let me get one. I got. Hold on! Don't hit
Okay. All right. This is awesome. I got a Louisville Slugger.
Okay.
Everybody swing through.
I use it when I'm drying like big
Yeah.
blankets.
Hold
It's in
on.
my laundry room.
Okay,
Okay, you ready?
For you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Did it again. Yeah, everybody. No, I've seen this happen before, Phlash.
I think we broke it.
It's all fun and games
Wow.
until somebody breaks everybody's screen.
I thought it's just mine.
No,
Mine's
no,
broken.
mine
Is
too.
yours broken?
Yeah, see? It's my screen's broken too. This is a
So
good
it's just-
Thanksgiving.
So I hit it back at you, and then we both hit it, and it broke.
No, we did. We both did not hit it. I threw you the lacrosse ball. You hit it, and then
We broke the screen. It looked like a golf ball when it was coming.
I don't know.
It
Let's
was-
ask. It's anybody's
Oh, wow.
screen broken as well. Yep. And Waylon, her phone is broken. Tony Driggs. Tony, you know,
Oh my
yeah,
God!
he's in the
Whoops.
safety industry.
Wow, it was
He's
fun
fine.
playing ball in the house, though. You know I
Yeah,
like
see,
doing
look.
that.
Look, Colleen, you cracked Colleen's television.
Oh no, it didn't really, because it's only cracked on our side. Because it's like you can almost feel it right there.
No.
I need Scotch tape. Oh,
Yeah.
Victoria needs Scotch tape.
Yep.
See
Yep.
that?
Evelyn.
Let me tell.
Oh no, Wayne! No. We don't have insurance, Wayne. Crazy. Oh,
yeah, nail
I
polish.
can't believe somebody else is asking me about my nail polish. This is you can't see it through the cracks, but these are stickers.
Oh.
Janice, let me find you the link. If you're on my if you are on my live stream emails, Janice, do you get my live stream emails? I shared the link. But I will share it again because this is these are stickers and they last for like 2 weeks. I've had these on for 2 weeks and Phlash.
I'm just looking through a cracked screen here. It's like
Let me find you the link, okay? I will share
right.
the Diva Nails link because it's
Even
so much
though-
fun.
even though
I don't know if
all of our
it's called
screens are
Dashing
messed
Diva.
up right now. Man, what happened there? That's awful that we broke screens there.
Yeah, you guys.
Hey, and I found out something you shouldn't do. Put Pop Rocks in the microwave. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
We did find that out.
Yeah, Pop Rocks don't belong in the microwave. That's for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if it says that on here. Like they have to tell the kids that these things today. Like, oh my gosh, don't eat the don't eat the acid, things like that. Where they had to tell people things to do.
No, yeah. Well, like I said, they should also say don't feed it to your dog.
Oh yeah, see that's not on there. It's amazing that this doesn't have more warnings on the back. I thought it would, but no.
It may, yeah.
It should have warnings of what you should and shouldn't do. Do not put in the microwave. It will explode your cake, and it'll look like this. That is beautiful. Doesn't that make you want to just have birthday cake?
Back to the shop. Yeah. See, sorry, Jeanette.
Oh,
Phlash
boy.
looks great even through the broken screen. Look at that, Phlash.
That was very nice. Thank you, Judy.
Yeah,
that
you're
was a really nice thing.
very nice nuclear tape for the RV awning. Well, listen, I have a feeling that by next show, or by the time we end the show, everybody's laptops, phones, TVs will magically.
Yeah, the screen. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it won't be. You can keep feeling your screen to see if you can feel that crack right there.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
can feel it on mine, so I'll have to replace this after playing with my baseball bat. But thanks a lot. This is really cool, and that's really neat to have a baseball bat
really
with your
nice.
name on it.
That is cool.
You can see it through the
I have
crack.
a baseball bat. Hold on. I know that we're over time, but hold on. I'm going to show you mine.
She actually has one. Wow. I wonder what team gave it to her. No, somebody did ask the question. They said, did Janine actually just go and sing in all 50 states just by being in a parking lot? What's that? You don't have it? But no. Oh, you do have one.
This
Where's
was
it from?
from. So this was
Look at that.
when I sang in hold on.
Louisville?
When I sang in
Oh,
Milton,
no,
South
and Sioux
Dakota,
City, you sang in Sioux City. That's
my
when you did
45th
Sioux City.
state.
That was the you know that team changed its name. They were the Pheasants at one point. I don't know what they're called today. They changed their name. They may be the Pheasants today. What's Sioux City's current team name? Because they made a name change. I think they're the Pheasants today, and they were something else.
I don't
What
know.
were they when
This
you
is for
sang?
the American Legion. I wasn't.
Yeah, they still are.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're part of with the T-Bones. Yeah.
Well, if you watch the documentary, I think somebody said they're going to be watching it tonight. It's on Amazon Prime. National Anthem Girl is the name of it. You'll actually see me holding this actual bat. They presented me with this bat after I sang in South Dakota.
That is really cool. Yeah.
How crazy is that? That I just realized that
What's yours say?
Well, it says Millburn, first place of American Legion baseball, South Dakota.
There you go.
I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's one of the independent leagues. It's not a part of MILB, so it's not affected by. It was affected by COVID-19, but it was not affected by MILB, MLB this season because of the way that they play in the independent league. There may be a lot more of those that we're going to see pop up due to the fact that MILB is not going to have as many teams anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a very sadness in so many of the small towns of America that live by having their baseball teams, and they're small but baseball teams that are out there. So if you're an independent city, then you can go ahead and they'll still be playing. But if you're a part of MILB, I don't know how many people actually know whether or not their team is MILB or independent. But you can always look it up if you don't know who the 160 MILBs were. But they're cutting it down. 40 teams are disappearing, it looks like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
So there you go. That is awesome that you haven't.
Yeah.
Sorry we broke the screen, but...
one last thing. I said I was going to say this. I hope he's still watching. This is for you. I'm going to have to mail it to you. I think the portal's broken as well. But I have a whole huge box of challenge coins, as you've heard me talk about.
Yes.
But this is the first time I've gotten a challenge chip. And it is from, let me just make sure I get his name, Dave Naylor. He's in Loveland, Colorado. Can you see that?
The Constellation. It's a Constellation. Yeah.
Yes, and he's a Vietnam veteran, Tonkin Gulf Yacht Club, and Dave Naylor. He gave me, and you got one as well. And he wrote a really nice letter talking about that. He gives these out to people that he wants to give them out to, but he actually gets to talk about where he served. And there's a dwindling amount of people that are in the Tonkin Gulf Yacht Club, and he's very honored to be part of it. So, Dave, thank you for this challenge chip. The first one of it that I have in my collection. This is all of my challenge coins, and it will go in with that. So thank you. And Phlash will get one of those too. I know that we are well over. We're 20 minutes over, and I saw that
we were having fun.
We're gonna figure out
this happened right here.
Yeah, that happened. If we do a show Thanksgiving week, would you? And I need all your comments. We'll try to take a look at it. It's kind of hard to see all of them all the time, but let us know if you would rather a Wednesday or a Friday show. If we do a show Thanksgiving week.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
A Wednesday or a Friday. Because I know that, I don't know if anybody's really traveling or not, but I'm sure your computers will be occupied. I promise your crack screen will be fixed. But you wreck Thanksgiving, Phlash.
All right. There you go. 2 weeks from today.
Lets us know. We could still probably see the comments after, even though we will hang up. I mean, we'll end the show. But thanks to everybody for sticking with us for the extra bonus of 20 minutes. Thanks to everybody who sent me. Truly, thank you for everything. You did not have to send me cards or anything, but I appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who sent in the Uncovering Kindness. And Cynthia, email me so I could see if I could find your postcard. I'd love to see it. And that is a great cake right there. That is the mug cake. If any of you make a mug cake, share a picture. I'd love to see what your mug cakes look like. Anyway,
if you make it like mine, it'll come out looking about like this.
Yes. Yes. And if you would like to get yourself a live stream mug to make your mug cake in, the link to the store is right there, livestream.launchcart.
There it is.
Cart.store.
That is perfect. And then and I love the blanket. This blanket that we have over here that you can see, that's fantastic to have.
Yeah, we have a lot of people. Actually, I think I shared the Terry picture, but it's a nice little shot that she took of the blanket. There it is right there.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And these are all the colors you can get if anybody is. I added brown. I thought maybe some people have like they want more of an earthy color. But here is the store.
Ooh, I like it.
But anyhow, hopefully we could do something. I don't know exactly I don't know what's happening for Thanksgiving yet. Not that I'm going anywhere that I can't drive to, but we'll figure something out. But next week we will not be live the following week. Remember, I still do speaking stuff. You never know when to get a hold of Janine. She's like, I'm in the middle of all these people talking right now. I'll be done in 20 minutes. And then you'll hear from her 2 hours later and she'll go, that took longer than I thought. You know what's funny is, so when I used to do, well, I hate saying it like that because it will happen again, but when I would go and travel to do keynotes, it's as my husband calls it, the Italian goodbye, because after I get off stage, end up talking to a lot of people, and then you just keep talking to people. And I love that. So it's a lot of fun. It happens after virtual shows too.
They still keep on talking to you.
I end up still talking to people after, but anyhow, the screen, look at that, magically fixed, I guess. After
this crack went away.
Well,
way to
look,
go.
Early Christmas present for all of you is brand new screen. Probably is better than the screen that you had before. But thank you guys. Anything you need to add, Phlash?
No, I'm just I'll do the show tomorrow. Looking forward to whoever's checking in. Oh man, it's going to be one of those Friday the 13th. Woo!
Oh wow. November 13th already. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just adding one last thing again. Hopefully some of you have gone already and checked the Zoom session that's going on for my friend Jerry Yellen's documentary.
That's great.
So, all right. Well, thank you all so much.
Yay!
That's about it. Oh, and if you really want to know exactly when the show's happening, definitely sign up to my mailing list. Text the word USA to 33777. Or just go to my website, click the page that says join, and I usually send out a little bit more insider information than you get from the average Facebook post.
There it is. Yeah, you got more room.
Oh, this show is terrible, awful, disgusting. See you next week for 2 weeks.
Get them up, more. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what Statler and Waldorf say. There it is. Now we're ready to go. I'm going to put my bats up on the wall now.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm going to swing my bat, but all right, guys, we'll see ya. Have a safe couple of days, weeks.
There you go. All right.